execute the law. Not only we teach it, but we execute it. Really backwards. Not only execute it, but we teach it also and teach other nations. Because right now, the so-called white man is in rulership, and they have the ability to execute law. But do they do it? No. Act like you're doing stuff for the people, but you're over there destroying the people in the Middle East. Your people. Over there destroying people in the Middle East.
I'm sure not from the Middle East.
Yeah, but I don't matter.
I'm part American Indian.
Your people over there destroying the Middle East and say that you're doing it for peace. But meanwhile, the people in South America, which have no benefit to you, you're leaving them to starve. Unless they got a resource with enough power to provide you, they're just waiting for Venezuela to go bankrupt just to take their resources.
Venezuela. I've been to Curacao, one of the Netherlands, Antilles. Netherlands, Antilles. Guys, you shoot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Obadiah, verse 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame. And that. Go to 8. Okay. Verse 6. Obadiah, verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hid things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, said the Most High, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of Mount Esau? Yeah, so the Most High said he's going to destroy the wise men out of Edom and the wise men out of the Mount of Esau. Go ahead. Esau is the so-called white man today. The Most High prophecy for the so-called white man is destruction, man.
What?
If you ever read the prologue,
you think I'm a white man?
If you ever read the prologue, then you'll see that it says in the prologue that the so-called white man, which are the Edomites, are the only nation on planet Earth that are not promised to salvation and ability to repent out of all nations on planet Earth. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. Not only does the nation of Edom going to be wiped out by the Most High, which is today's so-called white people. On the French, French, German, conquistadors, the Spaniards, you know.
Conquistador, bro?
Nobody wants to.
I don't care. You know what that is?
It's how black as hell.
See what that is?
Look like slaves, bro. Can you scoot over? Huh?
Look like slaves?
Can you scoot over?
What's that look like?
Go ahead.
What's that look like?
I see what you want.
What does that look like?
Okay.
What is that?
Keep on. Okay. Man,
that's a farmhouse.
In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates. Get on, boy.
You know
and cast lots upon Jerusalem.
You know
even thou was as one of them. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother, in the day that he became a stranger. Yeah, the so-called white man said we brothers and all that.
You know what that farmhouse
is? The so-called white man is the
farmhouse is in Great Bend, Kansas.
That's
my wife's great-great-great-grandmother.
I don't care, man.
And they came.
Obadiah, verse 11.
Farm.
And the day that thou stoodest on the other side, and the day that the strangers carried away captives his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem.
That's the farmhouse.
Even thou was as one of them. But
that's the farmhouse they had in 1900.
And so what, man? Go about your business, bro. You have no business here, man. Hey, you have no business here, man.
That's the farmhouse of my wife, my black wife, great-great-great-great-grandmother and grandfather homesteaded in Kansas. Kansas advertised in the South in the 1800s for blacks and whites and everybody to come to Kansas.
What do you say, man? Like, what? You want a fucking cookie or something? I don't care about your black wife, bro. But you,
and they had the farmhouse.
You're a good Christian, right? You're a good Christian?
Yeah.
All right, listen to the scriptures.
My wife.
Ecclesiasticus 5:1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of the Most High, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools. There you go. You're a good Christian. You gotta hush now. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. You're a good Christian. He's not though. You know. So
I'm not racist.
So
they homesteaded farmland in Kansas.
Like, for real, like, I don't care. I'm racist. I believe Israelites are over white people, man.
They homesteaded farm in Kansas. They had white employees. They had automobiles at the turn of the century.
The little bit it pertains to this guy. For they consider not that they do evil. Yeah. He's explaining what he's explaining to me.
Her ancestors came from the South, started a farm in Kansas, which they didn't do that in Nebraska. They did it in Kansas. So there's blacks all over Kansas, but not all over Nebraska.
I don't care, bro.
Because
what was KU record in college?
James chapter 1, verse 19. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath.
Yep. So that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be swift to hear. We're prophets of the Lord. We're above.
What you guys
we're above President. We're above President Obama. You need to be quiet and listen. But because you're a demon, you're talking.
Demon.
You're talking.
I'm just an average guy.
You're talking. That's right. But you're amongst superpowers right
objective?
now. You know,
tribes of Israel.
That's our objective. To tell you, shut up.
Anti-Semitic our country has become against
Listen
Israel.
to your granddaddy. This is your granddaddy. We your granddaddy. If your wife is black, we your granddaddy.
She is black.
Yeah, your granddaddy. Listen to your granddaddy.
Pretty good looking for a 55-year-old woman.
Yeah, but we your daddy though. She at home?
Well, my daughter's at.
He got a black one.
They have a choke fire.
You a white person get a black one.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 20 and verse 5. There is one that keepeth silence and is found wise, and another by much babbling becometh hateful.
Yep.
Some man holdeth his tongue because he hath not to answer, and some keepeth silence, knowing his time.
Yeah, it's not the time to be talking about what we're talking.
Talking about what?
If Bill
what
Gates
are you guys talking about?
If Bill Gates talking about,
I'm on your side.
What you supposed to be doing, make your money. When you was marrying your woman and your phony.
We just have
lonely
past college and liked each other, and neither one of us were racist. So
Most High gonna kill you anyway.
Together.
Most High gonna hit you, gonna wipe you and your wife.
No, blacks and whites and Asians and this and that.
He that useth many words,
everybody being together.
He that useth many words shall be abhorred, and he that taketh to himself authority.
About to go back there behind the block, so get in the car, man. Tell them what happens.
It says, he that useth many words shall be abhorred, and he that taketh to himself authority therein shall be hated.
I was just.
So you took authority.
I was just looking
to
for
put your camera up and talk over us and things like that.
The old timers like me hung out.
Go Google it.
That door right there. Go through that door right there.
That's a grocery store.
Well, what the fuck?
If you know this area, why are you asking us questions? Go Google it.
I don't know it that well.
You an agent, bro. We ain't no. I already know you're an agent. I'm sorry. Dumb, bro.
What?
You're an agent.
I'm a track coach. I'm a retired track coach.
Yeah, to agent.
UNO head coach. UNO retired track coach. UNO.
You signed up. That's
you know Tyson Gay. You ever heard of Tyson Gay, the American record holder in the 100-meter dash? I coached him.
Mike Tyson.
Sophomore. Not Mike Tyson. Tyson Gay.
So you saying that chicken that they selling us is gay?
No,
come on, man.
Tyson Gay.
Tyson chicken. What are you talking about?
100-meter dash. American record holder in the 100-meter dash.
How you know?
Since I coached him when he was a sophomore in college.
Proverbs 10 and 19. In the multitude of words, there is wanted. There wanted not said, but he that refraineth his lips is wise.
Okay.
That's right.
I had a few too many
You're supposed to
beers
hold your tongue, man. You're supposed to be able to
I'm on your
respect the
guys'
man of
side.
the Lord.
You guys are Christians,
Okay?
right? You're not Muslims. You're not Mormons. So what is your objective? Holy Bible. Jeez, I want to try to make bridges.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I know we in Nebraska, but Esau could at least send a better one. You can tell you just doing training right now. This is his initiation, bro. You ain't gonna get no raise, bro. You know what that raise, bro?
If you guys are, I don't know, Baptist, Lutheran, Christian, you got the Bible, you're Christian.
Are you trying to guess our denomination, sir?
No.
What are you doing?
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 11 and verse 8. Answer not.
He called us Muslim. I'm gonna tell you, we're not Muslim.
You're not Muslim, I know that. You got the Holy Bible. You're Christian.
I'm just making sure.
You're Christian. I'm a Christian.
Why is he listening as a Christian?
I'm trying to figure out.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 11 verse 8. Answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk.
Yeah,
You
we're
guys
talking
here
here
on this corner. I thought you figured
We're talking.
where's the old, where are all the old black men? Where do they go play dominoes at? Stuff like that.
Babylonian.
I'm not a Babylonian.
There we go for that dominoes, man. Now, what is your racist, bro?
Huh? I'm not racist.
Why your glasses look crooked? Did your black woman hit you in the face?
She probably did, but I got old glasses. What the heck?
Man,
What high school did you guys go to?
all of them.
All of I'm having the best time of my life talking to you guys. Jesus Christ.
Just your initiation to getting that raise. Of course, yeah.
All right. But what's the objective here?
To object you. Ooh, bars. You know about bars?
No, I don't.
He came to ask for bars, looking for bars. You got it.
Hell yeah.
You know you can't spell bars without putting that arse in.
If you guys are Christian and you're
Romans
trying
chapter 9
to fuck
verse
with
8.
me, then you're racist. Just because I'm white, I'm probably half American Indian.
So if we answer your question, because you keep bringing up that,
What?
if you get us to say that we are Christians, that get you that raise or something?
Well, you must be Christian. You got a holy Bible.
All right, on to the scriptures.
You got the Bible.
Romans chapter 9 verse 13.
Everything I see
As
here
it is
is
written.
Christian.
Jacob have I loved,
Everything I see here is Christian.
but Esau have I hated.
Esau's a so-called white man. The Most High hates your kind. Okay, so
Who
give me that in the
hates
scripture said, now we
Christians don't hate any kind. Christians don't hate any kind.
It said if you not, the Lord said if you will not serve me, bring them hither and slay them before me. And the Lord hates Esau, so we gotta hate you too. You go to church, not only because the Lord, we got a valid reason to hate Edomites because y'all are wicked of the earth.
Go to the First Christian Church way down on Guile Street.
What's your pastor name?
Ron?
Ron?
Yeah.
Pastor Ron?
Yeah, Pastor.
You taught why Ron is speaking the Bible. You got Ron.
Ron's a
Do you no?
Ron's a
Answer the
Christian guy.
question. Do you talk why Ron is speaking the Bible? He an agent, man. He don't go to church. He go to that Mason Hall right up the street, man.
No, we listen to him preach.
You're an agent. You're either you can't be
I spent a lot of time down at 19th in Israel.
Weak sauce.
Luke chapter 11 verse 23.
Serving sandwiches.
He that is
Chipotle.
not with me is against me.
Yeah.
And he-
Go ahead.
And he that gathereth not with me scattereth.
Yep. So you're attempting to scatter right now, which ain't gonna work, man. You know. Now we
I
got it.
just came up to talk to you guys because you
We
look
don't
like
want to talk
you
to
were
you.
Christians.
We don't want to talk to you. You go to the store and they say
Why?
they close, you just turn around and leave. You don't just fucking knock on the door till they open. the store is closed, man.
What store? Damn.
daddy say hush, man. I'm your daddy, man. I'm your uncle, nigga.
You're really not acting very Christian-like.
I'm your
Tell you
uncle,
the
nigga.
truth.
I'm your uncle, nigga. Shut up, man.
But if a guy comes up and
Shut up.
be
quiet, boy.
being
Quiet, boy. Shut up.
trying to be friendly with you guys.
We don't want no friends, though.
No, if I was
Hey,
black,
man.
it'd be okay, right?
Yep. If you was what?
Then you're racist.
If you're Negro, Latino,
We already
Native American, it'd be okay,
Or
man.
if I was what? Something else?
As long as you're an Edomite, we don't want to be cool with you, man.
If I what?
An Edomite.
What's it? Edomite?
If you would have been listening, you would have heard
It
it.
don't matter. It don't matter. Like you,
What if I'm
your
mostly?
uncle say
What
you're
if I'm
Edomite.
mostly
Mostly
Native
stupid.
American?
Then you would be listening
Look
to
at
the
my
scripture.
skin. Shit, I'm half brown.
Oh, let me see. Uncle say, you just came out the tanning salon, man.
I
Get out of
don't
here,
go to a
man.
tanning
Hey, man,
salon.
no Native American ever want to fleece like that. I'm feeling automatic. We your princess. If they did,
I
it'd be
got
the